Wild Ocean in 3D. Now, this is a movie about sardines. Yes, and what boy doesn't love sardines? Thanks, Mom. Mmm. Sweet, sweet sardines. Just look at the joy on this boy's face as he looks at his can of sardines. Yummy, yummy sardines. Yes, cookies, that's for losers. Now, this is a movie that takes place out in the ocean. And in this part of the world, there's a time of year where large amounts of sardines get close to the shore, and everything with teeth shows up for a Thanksgiving meal. And indeed, it's a hell of a sight. And in a way, this movie is something of a greatest hits of sea life. I think we get a little shot of absolutely all the fun animals, sea lions, whales, dolphins. I even think some penguins briefly show up. But the unexpected highlight for me were these birds, crazy, out of their mind, high on sardines, crazy birds. They fly up and then dive like a torpedo, boom, into the water. It's quite nuts to see. I didn't realize birds did this. These shots are of birds in the water swimming around trying to grab things. There are scenes in this movie where it feels like there's an actual war going on. The birds shooting in from every direction like missiles. It's great. Now, the sardines form into these massive spherical swarms called bait balls, which are a magnificent 3D sight. Now, indeed, this movie has some great balls because these balls attract every predator in the area, diving down into the middle of it. Though spectacular, this is dangerous. Not that anything wants to eat the divers, but sitting right in their dinner plate is just a dangerous idea. And the extras talk a little bit about the cameras involved. Now, incredibly, this is all shot on film, presumably IMAX film, inside of these massive camera rigs. For the dolphin shots, they built an enclosure with its own fins and bit of a tail mechanism and dragged it behind a boat. And I guess dolphins get curious and follow around new things. And indeed, that little 10 minutes talking about the cameras is almost as interesting as the movie itself. Now, we do get some nice shots of the fishing industry, and they show a little bit of the local culture. Here are some guys dancing and singing, and then it cuts to the woman doing some actual work. Now, it's all very fun. The 3D is spectacular in this movie. There are many just jaw-dropping moments, both above and below the water. And I should mention the sound. There's some great moments where the sound really brings this all to life. Again, coming back to those birds, just when they go shoot into the water and the sound really just, wow, makes those moments awesome. Now, early in the movie, we also get an interesting 3D moment where they show some old photographs that they convert to 3D. And I suppose overall the movie wants to say something about overfishing, that these spectacular seasons of feeding used to be common all over the world. And, well, I guess it does make its message. I guess I was expecting, or perhaps was a little surprised, that it kept its messaging light. I really anticipated 40 minutes of evangelical environmentalism, but really that never happened. If anything, it was light on talking and generally let the ocean speak for itself.